And now to Rivers State, where a new wave of resignations have hit the state government there. Of course, the state government is headed by Governor Siminalayi Fubara, as 5 more commissioners who are loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike, have resigned from the governor's cabinet. Those who resigned are Chinedu Umamo from the Ministry of Education, Gift Wolu from the Ministry of Housing, and Jacobson Nabina from the Ministry of Transport. Ineme Uguma also resigned as the Commissioner for Social Welfare and Rehabilitation, saying, quote, "There is no room for professional or progressional development in the workplace," end quote. Austin Ben Choma also resigned as the Commissioner for Environment, saying, quote, "Due to the political crisis befalling our dear River State and other personal reasons," end quote. And now joining us is a stakeholder from the Port Harcourt City Project, Tekena Gbosi. Tekena, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate you for joining us. How will the resignation of this 5 pro-Wike commissioners affect the ongoing and future policy initiatives by the current governor, and that's Governor Fubara's administration?
Well, firstly, good morning. I want to first and foremost applaud the governor for being a peace-loving man, for being a simple personality, because it's not been easy. And I would say this clearly and vividly, that the resignation of the commissioners wouldn't affect the government of His Excellency, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, in any way, because they were never loyal to the governor. They never participated in any government function. Even when the government house protocol invites them, send invitations later to them for functions of His Excellency, they don't participate in it. So their moving, their resignation wouldn't affect the government of His Excellency in any way. Never. Yeah.
I mean, when one looks at this story and a wider scope, what comes to mind is, administrative stability, continuity, which is very important. And we've seen over time in the very entirety of Nigeria's democracy, or just, the republic in and of itself, that, continuity is a problem. What measures should be taken to ensure, stability and, very importantly, continuity in the affected ministries following the commissioners of resignation is being upheld, to make sure this, just administration is smooth?
Okay, so this is it. If truly the interest of Rivers people was the top priority of the commissioners that resigned, right, the crisis wouldn't have mattered to them. After the president intervened and the governor brought them back, they would have concentrated on their duties and tried to make sure that they deliver the dividends of democracy, which the president, our father, His Excellency, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has intervened in the matter. So moving forward, I would advise His Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State, to go ahead, bring in new, fresh blood to do these duties which these people that have resigned couldn't do. Now, this is the time for delivering the dividends of democracy. This is the time for His Excellency to put his house together. Yes, now he has to go back to his books, try to put his house together, and bring in people that can do the work and bring peace and progress in the states. We need development in River State. His Excellency has been doing so well. He's commissioning projects. People say, that he's been fighting and fighting. No. His Excellency has been commissioning and flagging up projects. Today, he's going up to commission a project in the Calabari Axis of River State. So this is the time to bring up new people that will build up the state and bring the dividends of democracy back to River State.
Right. Let me ask about, the potential political ramification of things, right? Especially of these resignations, for Governor Fubara's government, especially in terms of legislative support and, coalition dynamics. Do you see any, fallout from this, any consequences, any ripple effect that would happen with these resignations?
No, there are no consequences that will happen with this resignation. The Rivers people are already with Governor Fubara. I want to go back to the issue of the 27 defected assembly members. They went to APC. They have problems with APC. I'll put it to Nigerians today. In River State as it is today, the APC has issues because the person claiming to be the chairman of APC is not the authentic chairman of the party. The authentic chairman of the party is Emeka Bekee. Someone from nowhere just brought into Nokosha to be the caretaker chairman of APC, which the 27 defector assembly members went to. So they cannot even come out today in River State to talk about anything. So River State is in one accord. There is no problem. The resignation of the commissioners won't affect anything in the states. All the governor has to do right now is to go back to his drawing board. Bring in fresh blood, new blood that would do the work that Rivers people need them to do.
Right.
That would be service to the states.
Right. I mean, in doing that as well, in sort of looking or poaching for the right talent to be able to take off this office, and this office has now been vacated. Another thing that, that is also in the questions of a number of people who are observing this is pretty much Fubara's administration and how they plan to take, to maintain public trust and confidence in the governance, or rather in the government ability to manage the crisis effectively, and also the entirety of, River State. What steps should that look like?
The River States, the environment is very peaceful. The people of River States believe so much in His Excellency, Sir Siminalayi Fubara. There's peace in the states, businesses are going on, and investors are coming in as well into the states. We see investors coming in every day into River States to do their businesses. Nothing is affected with the crisis. And I'll put this to the world today. His Excellency is doing the best job in Nigeria. He has won several awards. He has won the peace most peaceful governor award. So the state is very peaceful. Everybody should come together and support His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara.
Tekena, many thanks. I appreciate you. Tekena, thank you so much. We appreciate you for coming on, Tekena. That's a heartfelt call there from Tekena Gbosi, stakeholder, a Port Harcourt, who just joined us live here to discuss all the ongoings going on in the River State government.